Hi, my name is Bridget Hodge, and I'm a retail expert here at Fit Small Business. Today, we're going to be talking about store layouts, specifically how you can choose the best one for your business. And if you're watching this video on YouTube, be sure to check out our corresponding article in the description box below. Also, if you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe the Fit Small Business YouTube channel so that you never miss an upload. And without further ado, let's get into it. When you're in the process of planning your store layout, the first and arguably most important step is to choose the layout you want in your store. In general, you are going to have 6 store layouts to choose from. Each will have different things that they are best for, typical types of stores they are found in, and different customers' behaviors they will elicit. To make sure that you are making the best decision in choosing the layout that will really work with your brand, you should consider several factors, including your desired customer flow, the types of products you carry, your product quantities, your brand, the type of shopping experience you want to create, and the amount of space you have to work with. If you take your time and really account for all these variables and determine the goals of your store layout, you are sure to choose the best one for your business and its unique needs. All right, with your guiding principles in mind, let's take a look at the 6 store layout options. The first layout we will look at today is the grid layout. The grid layout looks something like this and is when shelves and fixtures are arranged to create parallel aisles that create a grid system. You most likely have been into a grocery store or Target Supercenter. In both of these businesses, a grid system would have been in play. Now, how does the grid plan function? Because of the heavy use of shelves, grid layouts are best for stocking high volumes of shelf-stocked goods. Also, grid plans typically do not include a lot of storage and really max out floor space, so they are well suited for businesses that have extremely high inventory quantities, like thrift stores or big box stores. In general, you will find grid plans in businesses like grocery stores, convenience stores, or big box stores, retailers that are trying to facilitate easy errand running and have a high inventory quantity. And in terms of the customer behavior that grid layouts elicit, typically they facilitate fast, systematic shopping where customers can make their way through the aisles and cut over to specific areas where their desired products are located, ideal for running errands. Let's take a look at a few examples. So here we have a grocery store, a home goods store, and a Target. As you can see, there are rows of parallel aisles with each row featuring specific categories of products for customers to purchase. As I'm sure you have experienced, the most natural way to make your way through these types of spaces is to snake through the aisles systematically, one by one. But because all of these stores feature aisle labels that tell shoppers what is located in each row, customers can also find what they need with ease and skip to their desired aisle. You can also see in the image the massive amounts of products that grid system layouts allow you to display at one time and the maximization of all 3 of these spaces. All right, moving right along to the next type of store layout, the loop layout. The loop store layout describes a store in which shelves and fixtures are arranged to create a loop pattern. So, as you can see in the image, the fixtures in the middle and around the perimeter create an open space that forms a loop around the whole store. Loop layouts are great for maximizing your wall space, which is ideal if you have a smaller store with less floor space, as well as for creating a guided customer experience that maximizes product exposure. You will typically find this type of layout in apparel, accessory, toy, homewares, and other specialty stores. It is ideal for smaller spaces trying to maximize their floor space or larger ones with more curated collections. Whereas the grid floor plan is designed to foster a systematic shopping experience, the loop floor plan puts your customers on a forced path that promotes high product exposure and hence inspires browsing and exploration. Let's talk through some examples of the loop floor plan in action. So here we have 3 different types of stores: a clothing store, a toy store, and a gift shop. As you can see, the majority of the goods are concentrated on the periphery, with a display or focal point in the center of the space. In all of these cases, customers would naturally enter, turn right, a behavior that is part of customers' natural shopping flow, and then make their way along the edges of the space, viewing everything as they go. As I said, product exposure and the ensuing exploration are what follow, rather than a systematic approach to shopping. And now on to the third type of store layout, the free flow or mixed floor plan. Much like the name suggests, the mixed floor plan describes when shelves and fixtures are arranged in a mixed pattern with a variety of different kinds of displays and product features. So while the graphic shows us elements of a loop floor plan, a mixed floor plan can also include parallel aisles like you find in a grid floor plan, or other features from the floor plans we will look at in a moment. The big thing is that a mixed or free flow floor plan doesn't stick to one style and incorporates elements from multiple floor plan types. Mixed or free flow floor plans are best for stores that have mixed merchandise that require different types of displays, as there is freedom to use whatever kinds of displays that make sense for your products. You typically find mixed or free flow floor plans in different apparel, accessory, personal care, or other specialty shops, as well as stores that have mixed goods, like a bakery that also sells cooking utensils, for example. Whereas the loop floor plan creates a set path to promote product exploration. The free flow floor plan typically does not confine shoppers to a set track, rather letting them explore freely using displays and focal points in the space as their guide. This free exploration is supposed to promote browsing as opposed to systematic shopping and allow for free product discovery. Let's take a few examples. As you can see here, each of these stores uses a variety of different types of displays, from racks to tables to shelves to sunken open cabinets. All of the products seem to use a product display that is perfect for them and really makes them shine. Additionally, as you can see here, shoppers would not be confined to a single path in these stores and are rather free to explore and move to whatever catches their eye. If you want to learn more about product displays and the different kinds that are at your disposal, there's a product displays article linked in the description box below for you to reference, as well as in the article itself. All right, and now we're going to take a look at the next type of floor plan, the diagonal floor plan. The diagonal floor plan is a lot like the grid floor plan, except shelves and fixtures are arranged to create parallel aisles set on a diagonal as opposed to squared to the space. This is because this arrangement not only allows you to display lots of products and have tons of shelf space, the diagonal orientation also allows for greater visibility throughout your store, which can both deter theft and allow for better customer service. For this reason, you typically find the diagonal layouts in stores with higher value goods like electronic stores, or in businesses that require greater associate shopper interactions, like in beauty and cosmetic stores or at self-service kiosks. In general, the diagonal floor plan is aimed at allowing for systematic and motivated shopping, as you find with the grid floor plan. The higher visibility of this layout, however, does inspire more product discovery than the grid layout. Be warned though, the convenience is still king to the shopper at this type of space, so continuing to use lots of signage to let customers know where things are is paramount. Taking some examples, here we have a cosmetic store and a tech store using the diagonal layout. As you can see with this arrangement, it's easy to see down individual aisles and have a good view of what is going on throughout the store. Additionally, this layout allows you to display high volumes of products, as you can see here, and employees are able to oversee store operations with ease. Moving on to our fifth store layout, we have the forced floor plan, or when fixtures and shelves are arranged to create a single set pathway that shoppers must use to make their way through the space. The best example that I can think of a forced floor plan is IKEA, where you have to follow the arrows through the entire warehouse, seeing everything from start to end until you reach the checkout zone. Forced floor plans are typically best for stores that are located in extra large spaces like warehouses, stores that offer large merchandise like furniture, and stores that have heavy foot traffic that they need to manage. Forced floor plans are typically found in businesses located in warehouse, furniture, and home stores, experimental showrooms, and art galleries, and are great for product exposure and discovery along the forced path. One quick note, be sure that if you are using the forced floor plan, it is in fact necessary for your space. This floor plan can be frustrating for shoppers if they find it nonsensical and can see themselves taking a different path. So be sure your space is large enough and showcases the right kind of products for this layout to make sense. Taking a few examples, here we have a furniture showroom, possibly an IKEA, as well as a Best Buy preparing for Black Friday. The forced paths in these spaces make sense. For the furniture showroom, shoppers know they're primarily coming to see the options and get inspired, as opposed to looking for something specific. The forced floor plan here makes sure that they don't get lost in the space and helps ensure that customers see all that they can. The Best Buy, on the other hand, does not typically use a forced path, as is evident by the use of tape to create the arrows. Rather, this is a tactic they pulled out for traffic control as the ensuing Black Friday clouds neared. And that brings us to our final retail store layout, the angular floor plan, or when shelves and fixtures are arranged to create a lot of open space with a select few displays along the wall and in the center of the space. Angular floor plans are best suited for stores that have small, curated selections of products and are seeking to create a high-end feel. The idea here is that scarcity will create the illusion of value. Pair that with interesting displays that showcase the items at their best, and the perceived value will continue to rise. For that reason, you typically find angular floor plans in designer stores, artisan shops, high-end apparel and accessory retailers, and home stores with curated or limited collections. And with so much open space, angular floor plans don't confine shoppers to one path and rather allow them to explore freely and discover products on their own. Here we have a few examples. All of these stores create a very high-end impression. I cannot even see the products. The feel of the space really comes down to how they are displayed, sparingly in a way that really makes the unique products shine and appear valuable. As you can see in these examples, the open space is a huge commodity in an angular floor plan, making the few products that are on display really stand out and allowing customers to move wherever their attention calls them. Well, that was all 6 of the store layouts and how they function in a retail space. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, if you're watching this video on YouTube, there's a corresponding article with even more information in the description box below. Also, if you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to the Fit Small Business YouTube channel so that you never miss an upload. Thank you so much for watching.